Hello, Cancer. Yes, you. The one who smiles, even when your heart feels like it's carrying the entire weight of the moon. The one who senses a shift in the air before anything even happens. The one who feels everything. Have you ever cried without a reason? Felt a silent ache in your chest even on a beautiful day? Or caught yourself staring into the distance, heart trembling, but with no words to explain why? This isn't weakness. This isn't just being emotional. This is a signal from the universe. And it only comes once. Because you, Cancer, are not just another zodiac sign. You were born under the gaze of the moon herself, the guardian of emotion, memory, and divine cycles. And when the moon whispers, you're the only one who truly hears. Tonight, something ancient is stirring. There are moments in life that don't make a sound, yet they awaken something buried deep inside your soul, like a breeze that changes the direction of your thoughts, like a single tear that carries the weight of forgotten lifetimes, like a dream that feels more real than your waking hours. And if any part of you feels that now, if your heart has already begun to swell, if there's a soft pull behind your eyes, don't ignore it. That's not coincidence. That's alignment, because this isn't just a video. It's a portal, a sacred invitation, a ritual designed only for those born under the lunar tide, for the ones who feel before they know, the ones who carry memories not written in books, but etched into the quiet rhythm of their chest. You are about to remember what your soul has been trying to tell you for years. So before we begin, take a deep breath. Make yourself a cup of tea or coffee, something warm, something comforting. Light a candle if you feel called. This isn't content. This is connection. You and I, here, now. Sitting together under the same moonlight, as friends returning to an ancient conversation. And if you've ever whispered a wish into the night sky, if you've ever prayed for a miracle, stay. Because tonight, the moon is listening. At the end of this video, I'll share a lunar activation ritual, something rarely spoken, something passed through energy rather than words. A ritual that uses 3 sacred numbers to awaken your inner magnetism, to attract wealth, love, and soul-level healing. But first, let me ask you something. What if your sensitivity, the very thing you've spent years hiding, is actually your greatest power to manifest miracles? Comment below. I trust the moon. I receive the miracle. Like this video to send your signal to the stars. And don't forget to subscribe, because this journey is only just beginning. Now, are you ready to discover what the moon has been trying to show you all along? Let's begin. They say some people are born under lucky stars. But you, Cancer, you were born under the moon, not the loud burning Sunday, not the sharpness of Mars. You were born under something far more mysterious, far more ancient. The moon doesn't shout. She doesn't demand. She whispers. She pulls. She remembers. And Cancer, you've been listening since before you even knew how to speak. You don't just live life. You absorb it. The silence between words, the emotion behind a glance, the storm inside someone else's chest. While the world sees smiles, you feel sadness hiding underneath. While others search for logic, you already know the truth. Without needing a reason, without needing proof. You are not just sensitive. You are intuitive. You are a soul scanner, a quiet guardian of emotion, a vessel for what others refuse to feel. But it hasn't always felt like a gift, has it? You've been told you're too soft, too emotional, that you care too much, feel too deep, give too often. You've been made to believe that your tenderness is a burden, that your depth makes you fragile. And slowly, you began to wonder, is something wrong with me? Let me say this to you clearly, gently, powerfully. number. There is nothing wrong with you. In fact, the very thing you've been trying to hide is the exact thing that will heal you, bless you, and awaken the abundance that's been waiting in your orbit all along. Your emotions are not a weakness. They are frequencies. They are messages from your soul. They are the whispers of the moon herself, reminding you that you were never meant to fit into this hardened world. You were born to soften it. You see, this ritual is not here to make you tougher. It's not here to erase your tears or armor your heart. This isn't about turning you into someone else. It's about bringing you back to the sacred softness that's been buried beneath years of pretending, of protecting, of shrinking. Because when you stop shrinking, you start receiving. This ritual is not about chasing love. It's about attracting it. Not about searching for wealth, but becoming the kind of soul that wealth is magnetized to. Not by force, but by frequency. And for someone like you, someone ruled by the moon, someone whose intuition was born fluent in the language of feeling, this kind of ritual doesn't just work. It awakens. It returns. It unlocks the magnetic flow you were always meant to live in. So don't think for a second that you're starting from nothing. Number. You're starting from everything. You're starting from a well of emotional power that generations before you tried to silence. You are the breaker of that pattern. You are the one who remembers. And the moment you choose to stop apologizing for your depth, for your softness, for your knowing you'll feel it, that shift, that warmth, that quiet click inside your chest, like something sacred just aligned. Because Cancer, you were not put on this earth to chase. You were placed here to call in. And that is where our ritual begins. So now, Cancer, if your heart is still soft, if your breath is calm, and your chest feels warm, that's no accident. You've already begun to shift. You've already started remembering. And in this space of openness, of feeling, the universe is ready to hand you the codes. No, this is not superstition. This is resonance. These numbers aren't chosen at random. They are frequencies, aligned with your soul's blueprint. They speak the language of your spirit. And when written on your left hand, the hand closest to your heart, they don't just rest on the skin. They sink inward. They awaken. They rewrite. Let's begin with the first. The number 2. Gentle. Loving. Protective. It is the number of sacred duality, the space between you and the world. Between you and the divine. It holds the frequency of the moon herself. The feminine. The nurturer. The soft shield that embraces without condition. When you write the number 2 on your left hand, you're not just making a mark. You're declaring, I am safe. I am held. I am divinely protected. It is a soft spell, a prayer of trust, a message to the universe that says, I no longer walk alone. 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 Let yourself feel it, the arms of cosmic protection, wrapping around you like a mother's love you never had to earn. Because that's what number 2 brings, sacred safety. Now take a deep breath. Let's move to the next. The number 6. Soft yet radiant. Rooted in the heart chakra. This is the number of love, home, healing, harmony. To some, it's just a curve. To you, it's a circle of return, a signal to your inner child, a key to the doors of emotional abundance. When you write number 6, you're telling the universe, I allow healing. I open to love, not the love that takes, but the love that holds. You may feel a quiver in your chest or a lump in your throat. That's okay. That's your body remembering. That's the emotional clutter rising up to be released. Because number 6 brings a sacred message. You don't have to guard your heart forever. You're allowed to feel safe. You're allowed to be loved in the way you've always longed for. You're allowed to come home. And finally, the most powerful of all, the number 9, completion, closure, liberation. This number holds the energy of endings, but not the kind that leave you broken, the kind that set you free. Number 9 is the breath you take after the storm has passed. The moment you drop the heavy bags and realize you don't have to carry it anymore. It holds the vibration of soul-level release, of walking away from pain you never deserved, of closing karmic loops that your ancestors began but you were born to end. When you write number 9 on your skin, you whisper, I release the past. I end the cycle. I open the door to abundance. It is a sacred goodbye and a sacred beginning. Now imagine them together. 2, 6, 9. Protection, healing, liberation. These aren't just numbers. They are your triangle of return. They are the frequencies your soul has been trying to tune into quietly, subtly, in every tear, every dream, every silent prayer you've ever whispered to the moon. And when you write them, not just with ink, but with intention, the universe listens. So pause now. Look at your left hand. See it not as flesh and bone, but as a sacred receiver, a gateway, a canvas, where miracles are coded in curves and lines. Because Cancer, the moment you write 269, is the moment the universe begins to respond. And you don't have to chase anything. You only have to be willing to receive. And now, Cancer, it's time. You're not here by accident. You've been feeling something, haven't you? That quiet ache in your chest, that soft whisper behind your thoughts, the sense that something is waiting, just beyond the veil. This ritual is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been, a soul born of the moon, a heart tuned to the tides, a being who attracts blessings not by force, but by feeling. So if you're ready, breathe with me. Let the world slow down for just a moment. Choose a time when the energy is soft, early morning, just before sunrise, when dreams are still lingering in the air. Or during a full moon, when your ruler is brightest and your soul most alive. Light a candle, white or silver if you have it. Watch the flame flicker, not as fire, but as invitation. Let it remind you that your inner light doesn't need to shout. It only needs to be still, and it will be seen. Hold a warm cup of chamomile tea, or a simple glass of clean, pure water. Let it rest in your hands like a sacred offering. Let it anchor you to this moment. Now pick up your pen. Not just any pen, one with blue, silver, or violet ink. These are the colors of healing, of protection, of higher knowing. Colors that speak to your spirit without words. Lift your left hand, the hand of receiving, the hand that rests closest to your heart, the hand the universe listens to. Now slowly, deliberately, write these numbers on your skin. Ah, Liu, Jiu. Breathe. As you draw the 2, feel the warmth of invisible arms wrapping gently around you. You are not alone. You are protected. As you write the 6, allow your chest to soften. This is the number of the heart, of unconditional love, of emotional safety. Let yourself receive it. And as you trace the 9, imagine everything heavy, the grief, the old stories, the pain that never had words melting off your shoulders. Let it go. Let it leave with grace. Let it close. Now, close your eyes. Curl your left hand into a soft, gentle fist. Bring it to your heart, not with force, but with reverence, with presence, with truth. And listen, feel the beat, that steady rhythm pulsing beneath your skin. That is not just a heartbeat. That is your code. That is your signal to the universe. That is your soul saying, I'm ready. Breathe in and out, slowly. 6 deep breaths. Count them like blessings. I, A, San, Si, U, Lok. Then, in the quiet, speak this mantra. Whisper it from your bones. I am protected. I am loved. I am released. I am ready to receive abundance. Let every word settle inside you like sacred rain. Let it touch the places no one else sees. Let it awaken the version of you that always knew this moment would come. You've just activated something. A current, a shift, a thread of cosmic energy that moves through you now. The numbers are no longer just ink. They are alive, glowing in frequencies the eye can't see but the universe can feel. And now, Cancer, the ritual is done. But the magic? It's just beginning. Cancer, can you feel it? That subtle shift inside you, that warm glow where heaviness used to be. It's not just a feeling. It's your soul waking up. It's your spirit remembering. You were never broken. You were only waiting for this moment. You don't have to hustle harder. You don't have to prove anything. You were always worthy. Worthy of love, of healing, of joy that doesn't ask for permission. You're not here to chase life. You're here to attract it. And now that your energy has shifted, it will begin to move. Quietly, magically, in ways that feel like miracles, but are actually alignment. So, whenever doubt creeps back in, whenever the world gets loud again, just look at your left hand. Remember this ritual and whisper, I attract love. I attract healing. I attract divine abundance. Let it become your truth. Let it guide you. Let it carry you through every moment where you forget how powerful you are. Because here's the truth. You don't need to be more. You just need to be you. Soft, intuitive, cosmic, deep. You are not too much. You are the ocean in a world of puddles. You are the moonlight in a world obsessed with the Sunday. If this video touched you, if something inside you stirred, then this ritual was always meant to find you. Please take a second to like this video. It's more than a gesture. It's an energetic yes to the universe. Subscribe to stay close to this soul-led journey, because in the next video, we'll be diving into a rare cosmic window that aligns love energy with wealth attraction, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. Check the description below. I've left a special energetic gift just for you, something to keep your alignment flowing in the next few days. And if you feel called to give back, to say thank you, to support this healing message reaching more souls, you can click on the Super Thanks button. Your gratitude becomes part of this ripple, echoing across the universe and coming back to you tenfold. Now, I want to hear from you. In the comments, drop this sacred phrase, I attract divine abundance. Let's fill the space with light, with truth, with power. And tell me, what would you like to explore next? Is there a planet, a ritual, a specific number or life theme you're drawn to? Your voice matters here. Your path shapes this channel. Because Cancer, you were made for wholeness, for softness and strength, for love and legacy, for a life that doesn't just look beautiful but feels sacred. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing your light. Until next time, stay soft, stay open, and remember, you deserve it all.